Topic video today, guys, is going to be my top 3 fitness myths, and I know there's a ton of them out there, so I just kind of narrowed it down to 3 I found that are, kind of up there on the list. Number 3 is going to be fatty foods make you fat. Fatty foods don't necessarily correlate to gaining fat. You think of things like cheeseburgers are high in fat, pizza, ice cream. If you eat these things on a daily basis, sure, yeah, they're going to make you fat, and the reason for that is because 1 gram of fat has 9 calories, whereas 1 gram of carb, 1 gram of protein has 4 calories. Make sure you guys get that on lockdown. Fatty foods don't necessarily correlate to fat gain, and that's the reason right there. So, example, on my cheat days, cheat days, what I like to do is I'll fast for a majority of the day, and then I'll have my cheat meal generally at night. I'll have a snack here and there. That way, cheat meals are generally high in fat, right? So I'm gonna have more caloric value for the food that is given. So that's myth number 3, guys. Myth number 2 is gonna be crunches are the key to flat abs. I'm sure you hear about it. It's in magazines, all that kind of thing. And you can do crunches all day long, every day, all day. And it's not, if you have all this fat underneath it, it's not gonna do anything but tone up a little bit of your abs, but you gotta get rid of that fat, right? And crunches don't really burn that many calories. Squatting and deadlifting, your compound movements are going to burn a lot more calories than just a crunch would. If you guys really want to, get that flat stomach, obviously, again, it's calories in versus calories out. So still do your crunches. They're going to help tone your abs when you can finally see them. They're not a bad thing to do, but there's just a big myth that people, if I do all these crunches, I'm going to get a nice six-pack. No. The final myth is going to be my number 1. My number 1 is going to be squats are bad for your knees. Squats are actually good for your knees if you do them correctly. And honestly, most people, I'd say majority of people don't squat low enough, which can present an issue. You're not getting that much benefit if you're not going low enough. They say you want to go, about parallel. So my knee, this is a little bit below parallel. That'd be about parallel. That full range of motion like this actually benefits your knees in the long run. Squats are actually good for your knees, assuming you're going parallel or lower. The lower you go, the better, generally, guys. You're gonna, but parallel is fine. I've always said in many of my other videos and everything, squats are like the single best exercise you can do. It's compound movement, full body movement. You're working your whole lower body, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings. You're burning a ton of calories. You're getting your heart rate up there. It's a great movement to do. It's different, guys, if you have a knee injury or something along those lines. So do your squats, guys. They're going to benefit you. Just make sure you're going parallel, and do not believe anyone that says they're bad for your knees, because in the long run, they're actually really beneficial for your knees. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel that giving someone misinformation is worse than giving them no information. So myths can be a very, very bad thing. So if you guys aren't, say, knowledgeable about something, don't just say, hey, I think you should do this, when you don't really know, because that could really affect someone in a negative way. But I'm going to put the links for both our websites on the screen, Fame Labs and Fame Apparel. Be sure to check them out. Drop a comment below. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.